All right, so it's time to start going over the study notes. As an elder of the Hebrew Israelites, I love to enlighten my brethren and sisters, answer questions, like help. Sometimes the understanding is lost in the words that have been recreated by the new people of society over the years. And so it does take much study. It takes more than just studying the scriptures, but you have to also be it has to be your gift to be able to study some of the other things without getting too lost. So today we're going to be going over some things, and I'm glad that this is the beginning of a series that I'm going to be doing. It is geared for the sistren, for the maidens. But the brethren are welcome to listen. Of course, the married brethren, they have no need to be listening. I'm an elder, but they don't have to listen to me because they should have it locked down. Excuse me, I was drinking a lot of water. What the women, the maidens, the women as well. Everybody really should be studying to show thyself approved, but none of us are that perfect in life that we don't need. You know. I like to personally just pray and get the answers through my prayers. Not the humans. Human beings have let me down too much. So I'm gonna turn it to the black, and we're gonna go into some things, and then I'll just keep doing it over the course of time. The topics on here, and we'll just see how it goes for you all out there. And if there's anything you'd like for me to highlight, if you notice I'm talking about a specific topic or subject part, subtopic that you'd like for me to talk more about to give you a better understanding, sometimes seeing a modern version and being able to link it to what's going on in modern day helps. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. And make sure you're going to be tuned in because I'm going to be saying lots of things, and it will help you. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, it might just not be for you, and that's okay too. That's okay too. This is not being. I'm not about to do this series to force people to do anything. I'm making this series for the people who have been looking for the resource. I'm going to provide the resource. Okay, so we go into the black, and here we go. Ready? The black was red today. Okay. So the um the introduction is going to be highlighting our current presence, talking about Hebrew Israelites, who we are currently, how we are seen in society, how to identify one, all of that. Like, I'm going to go over those types of things. I'm going to talk about how the other nationalities and the other nations treat the Hebrew Israelites in current day. Again, if there's anything, we always got to remember the days of old. So I will talk about current day, but I will also match it to the days of back in the day. How we treat each other. We'll talk about how we treat one another, and what it's like being a Hebrew Israelite in today's society, how we treat each other. And again, I'll even highlight some facts about how we used to treat one another. And then, of course, we'll all have in my introduction the purpose of bringing our brethren and sisters back to the original way. And for those of you who don't know the original way, I'm sure that you will learn the original way. All right. So some of the topics I put aside 14 topics that I will be highlighting throughout the course of the series and bringing you some information to help you study. I will give you information that can help you, and you can take it and learn it and live it as well. We'll be talking about living for God and His Son's high and holy name. We'll be talking about how you're special to God, no matter what anyone else says about you, or no matter how they treat you. We'll be going over how God will set your variance, and we'll be talking about how you have to follow the laws. We'll talk deeply about 10 Commandments. We'll talk deeply about holy sabbaths. We'll talk deeply about behaviors. And we'll talk deeply about repentance, about how repentance is not necessarily just saying sorry, but it's actually returning back to God's way. We'll be talking about how we're already in these last days that have been spoken of highly in the Bible. It's not the end, but we are already way nearer to Armageddon than ever before. And I'll be talking about that, and how we can keep identifying, keeping our eyes peeled to that. We're talking about becoming an elder. I'm an elder in the Hebrew Israelites world, life, as you want to call it. Over 30 years studying only information about Hebrew Israelites and what we need to know and prepare. And I've been helping people along the way constantly, and it don't stop now. We'll be talking about becoming a wife. For the men, I'll talk about becoming a husband, but this is really what's geared for my women. But like I said, I will be more than glad to do this and cover both topics for both sectors. And we'll be covering serving God as a maiden, or if you're a man, how you have to serve God. We'll talk about the Hebrew marriage. And we will lastly talk about study to show thyself approved, something that you have to do on your own. It doesn't matter who I am. It doesn't matter what I know. One thing I'll tell you, I can't get you into heaven. If that's where you want to go, if you believe in heaven, I cannot get you there. You can get you there, but you have to do it through God and His only begotten Son. And a lot of people think that they're doing it correctly by just saying, I believe that Jesus came in the flesh and died on the cross for me. Well, first of all, you are doing the right thing to believe that Jesus did exist, but you can't just get into heaven just by saying, I believe. You have to literally believe. You have to literally live your life for the Most High God through His Son. So we'll be going into a lot. This is just the intro, and this is not the intro. This is this is the invitation. I'm inviting you to tune in to the upcoming videos that we'll be highlighting. So that way, if you do need this content and it helps you or someone that you know, at least I know that I did my due diligence and reach people as well. I'm not trying to make anybody change their way of life. I'm just going to give you facts based off of the scriptures, facts based off of historical resources, and after that, it's all up to you. Shout out to everybody telling me hi in the video chat. I see you. Hello. Hope you're having a safe, blessed, wonderful day. To all the good people out there. And I'm gonna get going, but I wanted to just take a moment to tell y'all that I have this series coming up. The first part will start off with the introduction. The introduction is pretty hefty. You're more than welcome to have your notebooks out. I will be giving you scriptures to cite that can help you begin your study on your own, because some people don't know how to study, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Some people, they just don't know how because studying maybe never been their strong point, but I can show you how to study. I can show you how to how you can begin to learn on your own without somebody just telling you. All right. And my biggest thing is, do not worship me. Don't idolize me. Don't think that because I'm giving you some information that is highly sensitive, that I'm the one that can save you. Worship God, love God. Don't put your thoughts too heavily on me, because all I'm doing is relaying the same information that was already said by God and His only begotten Son. So I might say it my way, so that way I can help you understand it. But I I didn't originate the content, is what I'm saying, the original content. And so, with that being said, I'm not going to try to be like a lot of people who try to claim it. I will be putting that on later. You'll be more than welcome to watch it and listen and share. And the comment section will be open. If you have a question, put your question under the video, whether you're watching it or not. And I'll be more than glad to, you know, answer the ones that make sense. All right. So I look forward to sharing this series with you all, and see you when the series launch. Peace.